Are we live? I said, are we live? Well, if we live, then let's get it. Like I said, y'all know we must have really been doing some damage yesterday. Because I've been doing this YouTube thing since 2017. And we have put up at least, I said at least, we have put up at least, I'm going to pull up a little bit here. You really going to start that mess again? Oh, are we plugged in? Yes, we are. My bad. That's why we plugged in. My bad, y'all. Hold on a sec. Let me get the cord in. I know the devil was really mad about what we did yesterday, about how we combined religion and the roasting of them half-deads in the same show, and he wanted the video down. And he knew that I purposely stopped the video. Even though I was having a good time last night, I stopped it because I knew that something was going to happen, and that's why I didn't let it go over 6 hours. We went 5 hours and 22 minutes. You can see on the screen. We went 5 hours and 22 minutes. I wanted to make sure that we could edit the video because I knew the devil was going to take it down. Anytime we try to do anything on religion, we try to make sure we stay under 6 hours so that the devil can't take down the video. They was working hard last night. I've done almost 3,000 videos. Okay? We've been live streaming since 2018. We've never got 2 blocks in the same video. We got 2 blocks in the same video. And something that YouTube played, see, I didn't play it. YouTube played this video. And then it played another video while I was talking. I wasn't paying the YouTube no mind. Davey, she right there on the floor. She's mad because I made a move. I'm using her spot right now. She's kind of mad about that. But she's right there on the floor. She's right, actually, can you see my hand? Oh, the camera's over. Oh, the camera's on this side now. Okay. All right, so we're going to replay the video from last night because it's going to take at least 3 days to have it back up. And the devil knows this, that he didn't block, the video's not gone. He knows this, but he was so desperate to get it off that he's satisfied. Because see, you can see right here, it says blocked. I tried to put it on public. They won't let me do it. Let's go to copyright. See the details. Now, I already started one. I didn't, at the time, it wasn't blocked. So I guess the devil realized, hey, wait a minute. He can just get rid of these. He don't care. But guess what? He came back. Video cannot be seen or monetized, blocked in all countries. Then they came back and said, hey, we're going to do it again. Video cannot be seen. So we got 2 blocks. It takes 24 hours to take. It takes 20 to 24 hours to take each one of these off. And we already got one processing right now. See, if I hit one of them, it says unavailable while processing. If I'd have known that, I would have took one of these off. But they wasn't there at the time. So the devil came back and said, hey, go ahead and block them. Wait, block them twice. So at least we know we got 2 to 3 days. The video going to be down. Maybe everybody will forget what he said. Well, he wasn't counting on this. We get ready to replay it. And y'all see 4:14 to 4:15, 4:11 to 4:13, 4:01 to 4:03, 4:05 to 4:07, 4:07 to 9:17. So we know You got 415, 414 to 415. These clips not even long. But the farthest one is 15. So we know we can't play between 4. When we hit the 4-hour mark, now I'm not going to show the whole video. I'm going to fast forward the bus rides and the boring stuff. I'm only going to show you where we was. Is it just me or did the screen look dark? It really looks dark. Focus. Is it just me or did the screen really looks dark? Is that just me or did the screen look dark to y'all? Let me see something real quick. I normally don't mess with the settings, but let's go in. Let's go to brightness. I normally don't mess with the setting, but the screen looks dark to me today. I don't know why. Screen looks dark. So let's add a little contrast and add a little brightness. Does that look a little better? Does it still seem dark to y'all? See, that's the one thing about me. I'm honest. If I see something wrong, I say it. Screen does look dark. Well, let's find out. Instead of talking about it, let's be about it. Let me put the phone back. On the cradle. The cat's in the cradle with the silver moon. And because we really don't care about the video, we want to hear the words. But I showed y'all the shot tower, and that's what I really care about. And then we're gonna go into the roast. So let's go ahead. The only way to see this is to go here. Let's get it.
Are you serious?
And why are you starting right there? Talking about you two do what they want to do.
Change clothes. Like I said, they got me back. They like me. Keep going from the right. 315. This will bring you the basketball. And I tell you what you don't want to hear. We said we was going down the street, so let's go.
Hey, David, Triple Darkness said hi, David. David, baby.
I don't see the McDonald's, so. When we go down to this shit already? Now we ain't been down here. Let's go.
That's why I want a power chair. Look at all the bumps.
We are on the move. But they got you hand them out.
Scooter don't have no shocks.
For a change, have to rearrange some conception of a rapper. So my thumb down to a banger, a scrapper. Someone with something to say. The problem MC should get the airplay. See, that's the problem of black folks. The only one that here got it. So y'all, we out here on the move. Look like somebody great buck.
How's the volume? The volume too low?
Keep going, y'all said? Oh my God, it's killing me too. Do it, y'all. Back in 2015, somebody barbecuing or burning leaves or something. What had me on the ground. But we doing better now.
I'll make the screen a little smaller so we can get it all in there. Alright, how's that, again? Make the screen a little smaller.
Alright, I don't know where we're going. That's what makes it exciting. This could be a dead end. A car could come over that hill and kill us right now. A car could literally come over that hill and kill us right now. That's what makes it exciting.
Yeah, we're not going to show all 5 hours.
It's a dead end.
But I wanted y'all to see
It's literally a dead end. Luckily they got sidewalks.
that I try to show y'all my community. try to show my city off. Places that if y'all go online, you're not gonna see.
Oh, I know they got stairs. How many stairs are there? Now see, this is a hazard that you come across. So what we gonna do? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna get your fat butt up. You're gonna put it on slow. I hope it's not dog poop. And we're gonna make something happen. That's what we do.
Now I could have rolled down the grass, but I ain't want to pick up no ticks.
We're gonna make something happen.
You know, I ain't want no bugs from the grass.
Hey, oh, you want to be back? Hold on. Okay, that's one. That's two. Three. Four. There you go. Woo, my back is killing me. Oh my God, my back is killing me.
All right, we got it done.
We got it done.
Let's roll on.
See, people talk stuff and people do stuff.
Now they got those stairs there,
Okay.
but they got a ramp right
I
here.
get it. Well, thank you though.
That lady said she was gonna help me. I already had it
That's
done.
all we just found out. Going exploring. You should, they say curiosity killed the cat. That's what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. I don't know why this thing not doing its job. So where should you be if you get me tight? It's still not tight. Hold on, y'all. Is that going the wrong way? Okay, now that's tight. Now we need this to be tight. So, now that's tight.
Where's the other phone?
And it's the wrong way. So, let's turn it around.
I know I put it over there. Oh, I'm blind as a bat.
You gotta work it right.
Turn the volume
By
down
experimenting, by testing, trying different things.
so I can see what y'all see.
Alright, let's roll on.
Like I said, I don't know why I'm in this scooter. I could be laying down. I don't like to.
Earlier,
I don't have to be sitting here for the video.
by Crow and his friends, they came in and I tried to disrupt the show. And we had to lay them out. They think that they know something they don't know. They keep thinking that I'm some retard and I'm not. Or that because I'm disabled that I'm not good. I'm a real YouTuber. A real YouTuber. I don't like these fake wannabes that come on there once in a while. We on here every day. We come here talking our trash. And we can back up everything we say. That's what separates us from the regulars. We can back up what we say. And that's why we not like. And we don't care.
I look lopsided. Why the screen look? Maybe it doesn't matter angle.
We ain't talking bull crap.
Why the screen look lopsided?
We go around talking that mess.
Can I zoom out?
Answer?
Why the screen look lopsided?
Cause see, they wanted to make fun of my teeth. But we going to the dentist. We've been going to the dentist. The videos are up. But they don't care.
Y'all might find this part boring,
They score points.
but I had fun.
But what does
We're gonna get to the good stuff.
have to do with somebody lying to the people? And why you head this way?
Matter of fact,
Because he on the phone. He was heading right toward me. I got this.
let's fast forward. We're in the restaurant. We have to fast forward that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about when I'm in the restaurant. I gotta figure that out.
Get choked out.
Alright.
You back on couch.
I just want to show the tower. And then we'll get to the roast.
I had enough of the stuff. That's because look drop don't mean you talk. I'm calling you out. Throw your hands up, make a move, take a swing.
That's what.
How y'all doing?
Not that far. Alright. You can see the tower right there on the other side of them garages. Hey, is that the kind of garage that Kitty Bird in?
And then I'm going back. Hope we got enough charge.
Somebody tell the Bird man he can rent one of these garages. They're only $350 instead of paying $500.
Alright, so I hear the tower in the old days.
Man said he blessed by God, but he lives in a garage.
So we're gonna take a drive around.
Can't keep a place.
I should have went the other way.
But he blessed by God. Can't keep a place.
But what we're showing you the tower, they're showing you everything else but the tower. The tower not even a view.
Yep.
The tower not even a view.
But don't worry, I'm gonna give you a good shot of it.
Somebody coming to the hell you serious? You gotta be kidding me, right? I'm not buying that over to you. Yes, it is. Yeah, always gotta be something to eat. Always. How y'all doing? Hopefully we can get on the sidewalk, I hope. If not, we're gonna both go out that way. Yeah, we can get on. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take the phone out and show y'all the tower.
Alright, I just wanted y'all to see the tower. Y'all see it? If you go look at the videos, you see me riding through here. They had it tore up from the floor up. But they actually fixed it up and it looks nice. What do y'all think? Alright, so let's fast forward. Since we can fast forward the bus ride. Y'all can see that in a couple days when the video come up. Y'all don't care anyway about the bus ride. I'll get to when I'm in the house. There's the elevator.
Only use a half. You gotta sacrifice something. You rather have the whites and no contrast and no black level. Now, as dark as your screen is when the light off. So, let's turn the light off. Right? Look at my screen. What color is the screen when the light's off? It's black. So we ain't got to worry about a black level because we already got a black level, you said. A projector does not show. Now somebody tell you, well, you know, I got this contrast level, that contrast level. You need black to do black. Black is the absence of color. So what color can give you black? Black is the absence of color. So how can you have color? How you doing, Miss J? How can you get black out of white? How can you get black out of gray? To get that black level, because even the TV, it doesn't do a strong black level. Look at the video.
Can we see the chat?
The TV
Live chat not available. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, the screen does.
Whatever. Live chat not available, huh?
You can see the
whatever
jumping out. The TV. I made the sacrifice. I sacrificed a dull white to have everything else.
But if you don't want to do that, I gave you 3 different ways. Put the white out front, and you'll get your bright whites. And you can still get a decent black level. You put black behind the white. But see, you got people that's trying to take a black paint and trying to put white particles in it, or trying to put silver particles in it and trying to mix it. And I'm sorry, silver or gray cannot be white. You need white. You've been telling Kenny Bird for months. Lighten up. That black is too dark. He pushing all them lemons into that screen. Trying to force an image to come off of that black. You need to have that white to force that color, to force the colors out. Makes sense. No, they don't understand that. Because see, they can't make money. Doing it my way, you can't make money. Because you can go on Amazon and find the material. You can go on eBay and find the material, around $20. Get you some thumbtacks, some double-sided tape. There you go. You ready to go. But see, they want you to buy that paint mix. And they go to Home Depot, Lowe's, Sherman-Williams, whoever got it on sale, and try to get a gallon for $25 and add some water or something to it and put it in their own can and tell you to buy it for $60. Yep. So they made $55. I'm sorry, they made $35 off a can. They do it my way. They could do the same thing, spend $20, sell it to you for $35, and make $10 profit, $5 shipping. Make you pay for the shipping. Sell it for $40, but they won't do that. They've been there, done that. It works for me. I'm sorry. And like I said, with the lights off, it beat the TV. TV didn't have the black level that I have. Videos up, I ain't gonna say nothing. The proof is in the pudding. I ain't gotta keep talking. The evidence is out there. See, he's gonna go prove me wrong. Or try to anyway. He's the one making the moves, not me. I already know if my stuff works. But I see it every day. And I have a plain, I have a white screen to compare it against. See, why they get little pieces of paper? A piece of paper is not a projector screen. I don't know who told him it was. A piece of paper is not a projection screen. But they trying to show you, I'm putting the Ooiiwee up. A piece of paper is not a projection screen. I'm sorry. I don't know who said it was. They're a liar. They're trying to use a piece of paper. A piece of paper is not a proper projection screen. Sorry to hurt somebody's feelings, but it's true. A piece of paper is not a projection screen. But they act like it is. I'm thirsty. And they get the trash out. How come the camera not focusing? The camera not focusing. I got some chicken thighs in there, but I think I want to trash it. Because I got some boneless chicken breasts. And see, I'm putting the food away. I ain't paying attention. The camera not focusing. That's a good point, though. How come the camera not focusing? Or is it, let me take a bounce home.
Yeah, I got the hamburgers, I got ham in here. I forgot to get some vegetables. So the ones I got, they freezer burn. So I'm gonna go on my way. Let me go ahead and get this started. Then we're gonna take the trash out. Yeah, because we got the burgers. So, did I put this chicken? I put it in the freezer, right? Yeah, chicken breast in the freezer. We got ham in there. We ain't no ham in there, guy. Do I feel like it?
So let's fast forward.
With all this light in here, turn the light off, what'd you get?
Why don't you turn the lights
Oh,
off?
yeah, we still got a light on. We still got a light on.
Turn that red light off. It's hitting the screen. Why don't I turn the red light off?
That was good black level, you gotta use black. All right, light on. Look at that. Well, look at that color. That kills them. We turned the light on, you can see the light.
Why don't I turn that red light off? You can see the red in the screen. That's the red light from the, what you call it? Why do I turn it off?
Let's walk up. Come on, let me see. Oh, feel good to sit down.
I got the light from the other projector shooting up, and I got the red lights on the scooter.
Do you walk? Let's do the walk. Let's do the walk.
Alright. 3:15. We gotta watch out for the 4-hour mark. And I guarantee you, it's in her, David. It's in the middle of me reading them verses I pulled up at random. That's the reason I don't pay them any mind. They won't do that. They won't do what we just did. They don't have to come home, they do what we just did. That guy Crow don't never walk around the damn screen. He had that camera on the other side of the ring. Never move it. The videos I seen. We can get up and turn the lights back on. And see, we're not intimidated. Don't sing it, yo. Just bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
It's gonna be serious. Yo, it's gonna be serious. Yo, I hear you fine, but I'm lying.
Somebody came in here trolling. Yeah, I don't care. That's the bottom there. I don't care. Yeah, nobody with a daggone crow coming here with these fake counts. We having burgers tonight. We got shrimp, chicken, and ham in there. Wait a minute. Did I take it out already? I thought I had some soda ready. Here it is. I need tangerines. Hey, David. Say hello, everybody. Come back and have me a seat. That's the TV right there. Keep that in mind, y'all. That's the TV right there. Hey, don't bother it. It's right there. You're looking at it. We'll break it down there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We can just sit here and relax. We ain't got to do nothing. But just sit here, anybody touch you. Why don't you move?
Matter of fact, where's that thing at? Skyward food demonstration. Look at the light hitting that screen. Look at the light hitting that screen. Look at the light hitting that screen. Tell me we not in a welded environment. Where you at, Rodeo Doe? Where that loser boy at? Where that prima donna sis at? That pansy? Where's the pansy wansy? Where you at, sir? You like to talk trash. Notice how you always seem to come on when I got to go somewhere. You ain't the only one. Told y'all I was going. They decided to come live. They be dark. Hiding out for weeks. Hiding out for days on end. Then they spring back. Don't nobody want to buy your crappy paint, man. But I hope you have fun at the wall party tomorrow. You still haven't explained, if y'all done this already, you should already have the materials. Where y'all go buy some? You should already have it. Yeah, that's a point I wanted to make. The dude said he gonna go and he's gonna imitate. He's gonna reduplicate what the Holy Spirit told me to do, which doesn't bother me. But he said that they've done this technique already, years ago. So why couldn't they perfect it years ago? Why is he going to attempt it now? If he said it doesn't work, why is he going to go waste his money to try to do it again? Make that make sense. If it didn't work for him years ago, why is it going to work for him now? That's why I say you have to look inside somebody's heart and mind and realize what's fueling them. He's going to go spend his money to prove that God's technology don't work. That's why he's going. He said he's done it already. It doesn't work for him. So why is he going to go spend money? Because he should already, if he's already done it, he should have the materials already. Why is he going to exactly reduplicate what I'm going to do? Because I'm sure he has the materials in his house somewhere. But there's something, I'm not going to say it, but there's something that he's not going to do that's going to totally destroy him. I'm going to be quiet. Wait for one of y'all to send me the video, and then we're going to pounce on him. See, the devil is prodding him to go, to do his best to make God's technology look bad. That's why he's going. Because he said he's already done this. And if he's already done this, why is he doing it again? If he said that he's already done this and I'm late to the game, why is he going to go try to reduplicate it? He said he done it and it don't work. Then why is he going back to do it again? Somebody make it make sense. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Somebody tell me, make it make sense. If he says it doesn't work, he said it. He said he's tried this years ago. Where are his videos of him trying it years ago?
But if he's done it and he says it doesn't work, why is he going to spend his money to prove something that he already said doesn't work? It ain't got nothing to do with the screen. He's going, because he says it in his title. I'm going to go attack God's technology. A human demon being led by the devil. The devil don't like you putting God's word out there. We called it God's technology because the Holy Spirit told me to do it. You literally can go back to the video of me at the Walmart. I'm sitting there charging up. I had bought some bright white things, and I was going to try them. And the Spirit said, why are you trying to do black or white? Why do you keep trying to put black behind white? Black is the absence of color. Black eats color for breakfast. Force the color through the black instead of trying to force the black through white. White immediately washes out when it's hit with ambient light. Projectors don't put out light for black. It leaves it blank. So however your screen looks, that's the best black you're going to get. And you got people saying, well, you know, I got a projector that got 1,000,000 to 1, 900,000 to 1 contrast ratio. I've never had a projector that had 1,000,000 to 1. But I do know this. The ceiling projector, we have two different kinds of short throws. And one is 2,700 lumens, and it has a 2,000. It's a 2 or 3,000 to 1 contrast ratio. It's either 2,000 or 3,000 contrast ratio. But the 45As that we bought, they have a 3,600 lumen, right? But they have, it's 15 or 16,000 to 1. But if you go look at the videos and look at the ceiling from when we started until now, I don't see a difference. Now, you can go look, you tell me, I don't see a difference in it between 2,000 to 1 contrast ratio to 15,000 to 1 contrast. I don't see a difference. None. They both look the same with the ceiling projector. And as far as the lumens go, 2,700 versus 3,600, I don't see the difference. I can only tell you, as somebody that lay down and look at his ceiling, I can only tell you what I see. I don't see a difference. I think I wasted my money. I could have just kept the one projector and just kept changing the bulb. Instead, I upgraded. I didn't need to. I didn't need to. I ain't need to upgrade at all. It's showing me the same thing. The newer one got a couple more gadgets on there, but I'm getting the same screen. So you got people trying to tell you, if the projector cannot, 'cannot, 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 ' How is using a white screen gonna give you black? Your black is only gonna be as good as your screen with the light off. And when you turn your lights on and look at your screen with no projector playing on it, that's just how good a black you're gonna get. And if your screen totally washes out, you ain't getting no black. And I've shown you that on the ceiling. See, they use a little piece of paper. I show you 170 inches. Not no little piece of ply paper, 2-3 inches wide. I show you the ceiling image is bigger than the front image. And you can look up there and you see the light from the zapper. You know why? Because the light from the zapper, even though I try to cordon it off, it washes out. It ain't hard to wash out because the projector don't put anything out there for it. That's why whenever you turn the lights on, the screen washes out because there ain't nothing there for it. Well, you know, I got a 1,000,000-to-1 contrast ratio, and so your projector putting out black. It's going to, and it's going to overpower the ambient light. So you got a projector artificially making you think you see black. What happened when the ambient light hit it? What happened when some sunlight hit it? What happened when you turn your lights on? That's why you don't see them in well-lit environments. And the few that do use a well-lit environment, you can see how they protect the screen. They make sure the lights ain't hitting the screen. Or they behind the screen. Or under the screen. Or the lights are off to the side. They rig stuff up. We just do it. We ain't got to rig up nothing. We just do it. So, let's get back to the video. But we'll see. Because we saw the disaster that you had before. When you put that thing over your screen. So we're going to sit here and wait to laugh at you. We're going to sit here and wait to laugh at you. Can I tell y'all something? Y'all see a white hue on the screen? I don't see it. The camera picking that up from the lights. Should I go away? Look at the wood on the cabinet. Look at the wood on the cabinet. I bring my hand down. The light don't show. I bring it back. It's light. That's the light hitting the lens. Ain't got nothing to do with the screen. That's fun. Woo! You see it? It lessens. See, I ain't blocking that big light over there. That's still hitting the screen.
Is there a way to block that big light? No, we ain't blocking that big light. But I can block the two overhead lights. Do you see? Look how the right side is white and the left side ain't. Take my hand away. Look at that. That's amazing. Anyway, where y'all bums at? Hey, why I got y'all attention?
$3.24.
Can I read y'all something? See, these guys are such hypocrites. The Bible tells us, man, I'm telling y'all something. The Bible tells us that a hypocrite is someone who puts on a mask and pretends to be something he is not. Hypocrisy is to claim to know and follow certain beliefs, but behave in a way that counteracts those beliefs. While we should have the wisdom to discern words and actions that do not match, we also need to remember that God is the ultimate judge of character. So a hypocrite is somebody who puts on a mask and pretends to be something he's not. Like how I say that you would never know Bro was Mexican because he don't act Mexican. He got upset when I said that. He don't act Mexican. He tried to have it white. Get mad all you want. A hypocrite is someone who puts on a mask and pretends to be something he's not. He tried to come to y'all
At the half an hour point,
like he's a Caucasian white male, and he's not.
I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to get rid of the...
He's a Mexican.
We're going to keep it playing, the volume, but we're going to change the screen.
Well, we should have the wisdom to discern words and actions that do not match. We should have the wisdom to discern words and actions that do not match. This man tried to come across to you like he's a Caucasian white male.
Pause that a second. We can discern with wisdom. See, when somebody tell you, you can't judge me, tell them, I can't judge you, but with wisdom, I can discern your behavior, and I can judge your behavior. I can't judge you as a person. I can judge your behavior. See, a lot of people try to throw that you can't judge me bull, S-H-I-T to you. They only partially right. This is what I mean when I say evil likes to take things and twist it. The same thing that the fool tried to accuse me of last night. The fool crow tried to say that I twist religion. No, evil twists religion. I hit you in the face with the hard truth. And if you can't handle it, ain't nothing I can do for you. All I can do is give you the truth as it's given to me. You take it and discern. What does discern mean? Take in the information. Review it. Figure out where God is in that situation. Then apply it to your life. I'm sorry to say, but if you're homosexual and you know that God hates that, and you still choose to do it, I can't judge you. I can't judge you. Even if we related, I love you. I still love you, but I can't condone what you're doing. Don't ask me to co-sign it. Don't ask me to go along with it. But I will treat you the same way I treat everybody else. So don't sit there. God darn. That's a phone call from downstairs, and they keep calling 2-3 times a day. I have no idea why. I don't take advantage of any of them programs. They had square dancing downstairs yesterday. They've been calling about rental assistance. They've been calling about getting expungements done. I mean, goddamn. They just unloading. So are we live again? Let me move the mouse and see if I see it move on the phone. Are we actually live again? Yeah, I see the mouse moving. Okay. Keep calm, but you notice that I was making a good point, and you notice we got interrupted. But y'all say the demons ain't watching. I was making a good point. You might have a serial killer in your family. You don't like what he done. Or she. Women are serial killers too. But you must not stop loving the person. That don't mean you got to have them around you. But you got to still love the person. God is going to deal with that person. He's already set Jesus as the executioner. There's no need for you to execute the person. It's going to get done. Any punishment that you deal to them, if you beat them up, they're going to heal. If you kill them, the soul will go to Hades. So they still not dead. Let them do the final execution, where they actually incinerate the spirit. You can't kill somebody's spirit. So why are you judging that person? Let that be. Let them deal with it. Let Jesus and God deal with it. You let it be. But the actions, you can judge the actions. I don't know why you keep going down to the bar. You keep coming back drunk. Once you stop it, you can do that. But you can't say, hey, you're half dead drunk. I can't stand you. I wish you died. You don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to do that. But you can get on the behavior. I'm a good wife to you. Dinner on the table, even though I work more hours than you do. The kids are already settled and homework done before you get home. Have a nice warm bath ready for you. Why do you still go out there with these trollops? I'm not going to judge you, but I got to judge the behavior. Your behavior says you're a sorry husband. You're not appreciative. You don't know what you got. You take me for granted. I can do that. I can't say nothing about you. But your actions say you're a sorry husband. You can't judge me You're right, I can't, but I can judge your action. Your actions say you're a sorry husband, you're a sorry father. Bam. Next time somebody tell you that you can't judge them, then you know how to answer. And when he opened his mouth, he breathed in. I can discern those actions. So I can't judge Crow, the man, but I can judge his actions. And his actions say he's a hypocrite. He's a liar. He's a thief. He's a scammer. And he's stupid, but he don't know when to stop. And I said all those things and I can back it up. That's the difference. I can back up what I say. We're going to Japan, y'all. But let's keep it going. Because, I'm a fake preacher and everything, I'm a fake minister, Let's go to Jobs 8:13. Such is the destiny of all who forget God. So perishes the hope of the godless. When you look on his channel, do you see anything about God? The only time you hear these bums mention God is if somebody who they oppose mentions him. And then they can't wait to come in there and tell you. They can't wait to come tell you how ungodly they seem. But they don't mention God. They don't fear God. But if you fear God, you wouldn't be on here lying and stealing the people from the people. You know God hates that. And see, here's the problem that I have with people who swear they know anything about God. If you know God hates something, why doesn't God hate the person who loves to do what he hates? Somebody explain. If you know that God hates something and you love to do it, and you can't wait to do it, why do you think God loves you? That will make God a hypocrite. How can he love somebody that loves to do what he hates? Anybody want to explain? Listen. Anybody want to explain? And you know they won't explain. Because this is the thing that puts everybody on their heels. Especially when they step to me. You can't come talk that mess to me. You can't do it. I will beat you up. I will destroy you. I will leave you feeling simple. How can you sit here and say that you love to do what God hates? You love it. You wake up in the morning. You can't wait to go do the things that you know he hates. And you really believe in your heart that God is saying, well, come on up here with me. I can't wait to see you. That's the biggest lie the devil and told in the world. If that's the case, then why have a judgment day? Everybody going up, everybody going right. Why God got to judge you? He already loved you. He already wants you. He waiting for you. He can't wait for you to come up there with him, right? Then why do you have to spend thousands of years in hell if he gonna let everybody go? He's gonna turn his head and let you do whatever you want to do. Why even make a new earth Why not just leave it the way it is? He gonna let everybody do what they gonna do, right? Tell me what I say don't make sense. Well, you know, go ahead. I dare somebody. Come in here and say something. You won't. Because I dare you to come in here. Come in here and talk that nonsense. Well, you know, God loves us all. You know, he's just dumb like that. He's stupid. He is? Then how can you say he's perfect? Because I mean, God is perfect and he loves everybody. You can't love everybody. You can't. Some people ain't worthy to be loved. No. But God is different. He loves everybody. So you saying that God is stupid. You saying God's a wuss. You saying God don't know how to discern. He just takes everybody the way they is. Then what did Jesus die for? Why is that hell? Why are we waiting for Judgment Day? I'm asking the questions. I bet nobody won't come answer them. I challenge you. Come on in and get this work. Come in here. Bring your fake, self-man-made logic. Come test yourself against the Holy Spirit. Bring your butt in here. See how fast I tear you up. I will cut you a new one. Come on in. Bring your Bible. Bring your thesaurus. Bring your Encyclopedia Britannica. Bring them. Bring the Torah. Bring it all. And watch you get your feelings hurt. Watch you get destroyed. Letter by letter, verse by verse, book by book. I ain't got to bring nothing. All I got to do is look at what you got. And the Spirit going to tell me what to say. Until you can do that, you're not with God. You're not. You can talk to me all day. You can talk to me all day. Just because you can look at a verse and break it down. Well, how come you can't do it? You say that you walking with God. You say that I'm fake. How come I can do it and do it so well? How come everything I say make logical sense? Everything you say sounds stupid. Well, you know, this is why I'm not liked. And I don't mind. But people love Brodero, but they don't like Brother Derek. Why is that? They like Brodero when they're not on the other side of his punishment. The same way, you want to see God as this loving, all-forgiving, just sucker. You don't want to think about his punishment. That's for other people, not for me. See, I can do whatever I want to do, and God's still going to take me in. Yeah, keep listening to that voice in your head. Keep listening to the devil and his fallen angels whispering in your ear. Keep listening to that bull crap. You're going to find yourself in the lake of fire. No, I'm sorry, baby hell first. For thousands of years suffering on slow burn. Then you go, your reward is to be incinerated. Your spirit incinerated for good. That's your reward. That's your punishment. People like me are going to be living it up. New bodies that's perfect. Singing, dancing, having a good time. You're going to be on a slow burn in hell. Hey. And then your reward after all those thousands of years of burning but not dying. Wanting to die. Being in pain for thousands and thousands of years. There are people in the cooker right now that would love to just be killed. Just kill me now. I'm tired of this. I'm in pain all the time. The horror. I can't die. And they're going to get it after they stand in line and watch their parents, their spouse, their mates, their reverend, the deacons, the first lady, the priests, the nuns, your city councilman, your mayor, your president. You're going to watch all your favorite celebrities. You're going to watch them all get thrown in first, knowing, hey, what chance I got? That's punishment. I'm sorry. That's punishment. That's punishment. That's your punishment. Some of you would say, well, that don't sound like I can deal with that. Okay, well, go ahead. Have fun. As my great granny would say, joy go with you and a bag of moss. Because when you're gone from this world, ain't a damn thing lost. And I added on, you got to pay the cost to beat the boss. She don't like that. I add that on. Joy go with you mean peace be with you. Have a good time. Hope you have a good time. Go ahead. Go out there and frolic. Do all the things you know God hates. Have your fun. He's going to get his revenge in the end. And like I say, when you're gone from this world, ain't a darn thing lost. Somebody be along to replace you. You won't be missed. Somebody be along to replace you.
I will listen. Anybody. Jeremiah 23:11 says, both prophet and priest are godless. Even in my temple, I find their wickedness, declares the Lord. So the Lord says that even the prophets and the priests are godless. In their house, he finds wickedness. But that'd be the first one to tell you what you should do. Hypocrites. Romans 10:3 says they did not know the righteousness of God and sought to establish their own. They did not submit to God's righteousness. So since you never knew the righteousness of God, you establish your own. So when you tell me how I should act, you're not telling me what God says. You're telling me what you said or somebody you heard said. You establish your own set of rules and want to hold me to them. And I'm laughing at you.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry to keep stopping y'all. It's the benefit of being live here. We live. This is something that I've been telling people for years, and they don't understand it. When I say make your own rules, that's what I mean. Make your own rules. When you make your own rules, you deviate from what God charted for you, from what God said, what God planned, what God expects you to do. Us having the ability to have our own will, it allows us to deviate from God's plan. You are supposed to be in fear of God, but you don't fear him. He's not here looking over your shoulder. He's not in front of you, stopping you from doing what you want to do. So you don't fear them. The same way, a thug does not fear a cop until a cop's around. A kingpin, a drug czar does not feel. He doesn't care about the FBI till they start sniffing around. So God don't run behind you like your mom did when you were little. He gives you the choice to stand on your own. And he sits back and he watches you. So because he's not standing over you, the same way if you on a job, if the boss standing over you, you on your best behavior. When the boss leave, you start slacking off. When the supervisor ain't paying attention, you start slacking off. When you're not being watched. Why do you think during slavery, the poor white men sat out there on horses with the whips? They were being paid to make sure that they worked. Crack that whip. Because if they wasn't out there, guess what? Wouldn't the work get done? Because black people be out there singing and cracking jokes and dancing. Wouldn't nobody be doing no work. That's why they had to have. You watched. So, human beings know they got to watch other human beings. That's why there's always a manager, a supervisor. Because human beings, if you don't stay on them, they slack. So human beings know this. You think God don't know this? But God gave you free will. So he can't come in and stop you. He can't come ride your back. He can send angels. He can send signs. He can send people to you. But he can't stop you. And because of this is why you start to make your own rules up. Because guess what? Hey, ain't nobody holding me back. If I'm on a block in the middle of the inner city and the cops never come, they're going to do all kinds of stuff. Because they know they're not being watched. They're not going to be secret about what they're doing. They're not going to be trying to hide it. They're going to be out there front and center. Ain't nobody going to do that. Hey. That's what evil do when they come into you or around people that's decent. It comes in all nice. And then when it's comfortable, it shows itself. And then it tries to take over and make the nice people be evil like they are. Through intimidation. Through force. Through execution if necessary. That's why you can't let evil in your door. Because when you let evil in, it's hard as hell to get out. God knows this. That's why he gave us Jesus Christ. A way to put the evil back out the door. But we don't want to do that. Oh, no. Church star, I don't want to hear that stuff. Man, come on, man. I want to go out there and do what I want to do. Well, you wasn't built and made to do what you want to do. You wasn't built that way. But you letting your desires, your ego, your pride, I can do it. I can do what I want to do. I can do it on my own. Ain't nothing going to happen to me. Okay? Keep thinking that. You're going to join the other idiots down there in hell. You're going to join them other idiots in line. And like I said, all the people you look up to, you're going to watch them get thrown in first. Mark my words. Because once again, if you love what God hates, if you do what God hates, how can you say you're a child of God? You make God look like a damn fool.
Well, you know, you do everything I hate, but I'm going to love you anyway. You do everything I hate, but I'm going to bring you up here with me anyway. What? Make that make sense? Anybody? I challenge anybody. Come in here and make that make sense. We listening? Come in here and make it make sense. I'm listening? Well, come talk to me. I don't listen. I will listen to you. Whoever claims to love God yet hates a brother or sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister whom they have seen cannot love God whom they have not seen. I've said it on many a show.
I'll stop right there. Hey, I like doing this. This is an easy way to teach. Really easy. You know, people say that they love God. No, they don't. They don't know Him. You don't know God. You know of God, but you don't know Him. Because if you knew Him, you would know what He would stand for and what He won't. Some people say, well, you know, you don't act like other ministers. I say thank you. You don't act like other ministers. Well, what do you mean? Well, because you're not nice. I am nice. The people that's worthy of being treated nice, I am nice to. Well, you know, and you know, you don't let us do what we want to do. If I'm in a position of authority, how can I let you do what you want to do? Then I have no authority, do I? How can I be an authority and let you do what you want to do? I can let you do within the rules what you want to do, but when you start going outside the rules, the person in authority has to crack down on you. So, how can you hold me to that standard? If I won't let you hold me to that standard, why do you think God will let you hold you to that standard? You know, when you say, well, you know, Jesus, I know you don't want me to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. You just kicked Jesus in the behind. You just slapped Jesus across the face. Well, you know, God, I know you don't approve of this, but I'm going to do it anyway, and then I'm going to come back and be good. You just slapped God in his face. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that? Are you so evil? Are you so caught up that you don't understand how dumb you sound when you say that? Why do you think? Why do you think God wants you around him? Why do you think it? I'm asking the question. Why do you think God wants you around him? Why do you think he want to claim you? Seriously. Think about what I'm saying. Tell me what I'm saying don't make sense. Every time you hear somebody talk about God, it's normally to justify something they're trying to do. That's when they bring God up. So you only want to know God when you need him to give you credibility. You're trying to convince people to do something that they know is wrong, and you try to use God to justify it. Really? Really? Hitler tried to use God to justify killing them fake Jews. Slavery. They use God. These people need us. They barbarians. Without us telling them what to do and whipping them and keeping them in line, they'll just kill each other. It's in the Bible. Go look it up. They'll tell you. That's when they know God. When they can use Him to justify their evil. And you listen to them. Because they talk to you and they sound so good. They sound so polished. They look so professional. And in nice clothes. And you listen, even though you know it's wrong. And you go along with it. And you let it become normal. That's how evil invades society. You let somebody come in there with something you know is wrong, and you let them hang around because they offer gifts, they offer money, they offer something in exchange. In exchange for your beliefs. You sell out. That's what sellout means. When you set aside your values and principles that you know are right, when you throw them to the wayside to accept values that you know are wrong, but you get something out of it, so you let it become normal. I can say it 50 different ways. I probably have so far. But it's the same message. Are you getting it? Or is it going in one ear and going out the other? Oh, that guy don't know what he's talking about. Oh, yeah, look right there, right? Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying. Let it go in your brain and stay there and analyze it. Stop listening to that dumb voice in your ear. Oh, well Brother Derek, you claim to be a minister, but you come on here and when you attack, you fight back. A minister ain't supposed to fight back. Says who? Who told you that? Well, everybody. Who's everybody? Well, you know, it's known by who? See, when I ask you that, you ain't got no answer. You ain't got no answer. Don't you think I told the Spirit when He told me to come to YouTube, who that gonna watch me? Who gonna listen to me? But my first video to the roast sector, 1,800 views. Why do people keep coming and jumping on me? You see me doing my own thing. They keep coming and jumping. Why? Somebody asked me to come back to the roast sector yesterday. In this video. Why? Because God knows there's something special about me. Even though I don't look like much. Even though I don't have much. It's something special. I have the ability to go into the hardest places and mentally cripple the hardest people. You don't think I told the Spirit, are you crazy? You want me to go in there and preach to these daggone heathens? They're probably trying to kill me. He was like, I got you. But what I'm going to say to him, don't worry about it. I got you. First video in the sector, 1,800 views. It's up on this channel. Go look for it. I believe it's dated January 6, 2018. Even though it was created at the end of 2017, I believe that it's dated January the 4th or 6th, if I'm correct. Go look at that first video. Look at what happened the first time I came into the screen projector sector. Uproar. look what happened when I went to the white sector. There was an uproar. Why do I shake things up? Why do I shake things up? Because I'm being used. I'm being used to reach people that really need to reach it. That traditional methods won't work. Because see, these people who you want me to act like don't reach you. They bow down to you. They kowtow to you. They're not helping you. When they give you that pat on the back or shake your hand and say, hey, keep doing what you're doing, they're not helping you, they're hurting you. They're keeping you from God. They're not bringing you to God. They're keeping you from God. They're not doing you a bit of good. But you give them your money anyway, don't you? Because they tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. Keep that in mind. I will never be big on YouTube. You know why? Because the people can't stand. They love the roasting, but they can't stand the teaching. Because they know I'm telling the truth, and they don't want to hear it. They want somebody to lie to them. So go ahead to your couple dollars. Go ahead to them phony preachers. Go ahead. Give them your money and your time and your love. And watch them get thrown in that lake of fire before you do. Watch them. As many people I've been in roast battles with, I've never told you I hate them. I've said it many a day. Yo, this is how I do. I don't hate none of the people. I don't hate True Freeman. I don't hate Lady Love. I don't hate Candy Cartel. I don't hate Bionic Steve. I don't hate Triple Darkness. I don't hate Rock Bottom. I don't hate Gentleman Mean. I don't hate none of them. I might not like what they do or say, but I can sit down and break bread with them. I'm not a hypocrite. I don't hate the sound of I feel sorry for him, but I don't hate him. I think that Crowe's actions are the actions of somebody that's a piece of nuking. But I don't hate Crowe. But I call him out on his shenanigans. And y'all think that I hate the man. No, I don't. I pity the man. He's going to have to answer for what he's doing to God. Right now, he don't care. He don't care about answering to God. He's more interested in cheating you out of what he can teach out of. That's what he's interested in. How can he teach him? How can he trick you into balanced pain? He's still trying to play that video game, Destiny 2, and nobody watched him play. People only want to hear about him. Brag about his paint. Not too many watch them videos. They watch him talk about Kenny. Now they watch him talk about me. But here's the thing. Kenny get mad at y'all and talk about suing y'all. And I don't do that. I come on here and roast the house. That's why you can't beat me. I don't think Kenny
got the brain power to outroast y'all. So he want to outsue you. Y'all trying to come gang up on me and get your feelings, or it don't work. Whoever claims to love God yet hates his brother or sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister who they've seen cannot love God whom they have not seen. You know, I told my sister something yesterday, and it's the truth. I pray for my family every day, that they be safe, that God watch over them. Even though we wasn't talking. Well, we're talking now. But how can I ever say that I hate my brother and sister? I'm talking family. But you also cannot hate your neighbors. You can't hate your co-workers. You can't hate your boss. You can't hate your president, your city councilman, your mayor. If you do, you're a liar, because you don't love God. Because God wants you to love everybody, even the ones that's going in the lake of fire. You should still love them. They might be a good person. They just do stupid stuff. They misdirected. They delusional. Just because you can't reach them. Just because you can't teach them. Just because you can't preach them. Don't mean you can't love them. Anybody hear what I'm saying? So if you don't love your enemy, you can't say you're a child of God. Because God tells you, Jesus tells you, love your enemies. What they do and who they are two different people. Two different things. That don't mean hang around them. That don't mean do what they do. Don't emulate them. Don't prop them up, but you shouldn't hate them. If what I say don't make sense, somebody come in and say something. I dare you. Where all the punks at? Where you at? Where the 1% is at? Come on in. Matthew 6:1. Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. This is something else I teach. When you keep bragging about what you're doing for people, or when you try to seem like you holier than thou, that you better than everybody else, Jesus and God turn their back on you. Look at this chump. Look at him. So busy worried about what somebody say and don't care what we say. Because see, if I do something nice, Jesus and God know it. I ain't got to go tell everybody else. The people who I'm doing it for will tell everybody. And if they choose not to, oh well, my Lord and my Savior know. Good enough for me. If it ain't good enough for you, you're a hypocrite. You didn't do it. Because you know that that's what Jesus and God would expect of you. You did it to get a pat on the back. You did it to get a handshake. You get a hey. That's what you did it. You did it for your fellow man. And that's your reward. So when you say, I do these nice things and nothing good happened to me, you did get your reward. And everybody praised you. That was your reward. Well, you know, I put a new wing on the gym at the high school, put my name on it, there you go. Every time somebody walk up to the building, go see your name. That's your reward. What else you expect? You want a cookie? That's all you're going to get. Mark 7:6. He replied, Isaiah was right when he prophesied about you hypocrites. As it is written, these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Can we go back?
How many times somebody say fake minister, fake preacher? I'll start right there. Because some idiot named Ken, not Kenny Winnie, the other Ken, the one with the 7 subs since 2012, that idiot, said, you are far from God. He's never explained what he's meant. Because, see, he's trying to put man-made rules up against God's rules. Man-made rules against God's rules. See, here's the problem I have. See, people curse every day, but a minister can't curse. People make fun of somebody every day, but a priest can't make fun of nobody. Do you understand how you take rules and laws that you make for yourself? So you can curse every day, but somebody in the clergy can't curse. You can make fun of people every day, but somebody in the clergy can't do it. Says who? Where is that written? Nobody should make fun of anybody, but when it's necessary to get that person to correct and see the light, then it's plausible. If there's an emergency situation or a serious thing going on and nobody listening to you, but if you say a curse word and everybody stop, that's a good time for it. It makes everybody stop in their tracks and listen. I can understand that. To do it all the time, no. Do you understand the same way that you shouldn't be drinking all the time, you shouldn't be eating all the time, you shouldn't be using drugs all the time? That's an addiction. If every word out your mouth is a curse word, you are addicted to cursing. That's different than using a curse word to get somebody's attention. That's different. Can y'all see the logic? Am I not making sense? When I make sense, somebody come tell me. Somebody come and say, well, there's no good time for a curse word. Says who? Jesus cursed the fig tree. One of the prophets killed a bunch of kids. But they called him bald nose. Well, he shouldn't have done that. Says who? He had the power of God with him. God didn't say stop. Who are you to tell him? Well, still, he shouldn't have hurt no little kid, right? In that time, they didn't take no junk. They didn't go, oh, look at this little kid, well, he's so cute. They didn't do that back then. They made you stay in line. And the laws at that time say that was doable. He didn't go to jail. He didn't suffer any consequence. Well, if I was back then, I'd lock him up. I'd have tied him up by his ankles. And see, that's you. If I. You putting on your take. Your take don't matter. You didn't create everything God did. His take matter. He put Jesus Christ in charge. His take matter. What you say don't mean jack crap except to the people dumb enough to listen to you. If I'm lying, somebody come in here. I'm waiting. I got the chat open. Somebody come in. Come in and get to work. Come talk to me. Let's go head to head. Come talk to me. Brain cell for brain cell. Come make me look stupid on my own show. I challenge anybody. Come on. Come on. Bring your Bible. Bring your history books. Come on. You won't come. Because you know I'll tear you up and embarrass you. But the offer's on the table. The offer is on the table. Because we can pull it up. Any scripture you want to reference, we can pull it up on the big screen. And we can go over it. And you can explain your point. And then I'll beat you upside the head with it. Because that's what I do. Let's get it. He's far from God. I'll never tell you how. So they want to tell you about God with their lips. But their actions tell you something different. How can somebody look at you and lie and try to sell you something fake and then want to tell you how you not religious enough? How you not doing the right thing? How somebody doing dirt going to tell somebody else about their own dirt? The fact that your people came in here and made fun of my teeth when you know I'm doing something about it. You want to make fun. But you know I'm getting it handled. How do you pick on an alcoholic that's been in AA for 6 months? How do you pick on a drug addict that's been in rehab for a year? How do you throw that in their face and call yourself a child of God? You can't do it. But y'all do it every day on here. On YouTube. You accuse somebody of doing something that you do every day. That makes you a piece of trash in my eyes. See, I ain't gonna say it nice. I'm gonna tell you so you understand. I'm gonna tell you so you can't use your rationalization to turn what I said around. I'm gonna tell you point blank. I'm gonna keep it raw. You're a hypocrite and you're a liar. Titus 1:16. They claim to know God, but by their actions they deny Him. They are detestable, disobedient, and unfit for doing anything good. Can we say that again? They claim to know God, but by their actions they deny Him. Their actions. So, you got a man, let's take Crow for an example. Crow 1176. Because Kenny threatened him while he was in somebody else's building. He called the people of the building and told them that he's in their building threatening him. If I'm the lady on the phone, I don't know you and I don't give a damn. But the lady start asking him questions. Because if I was the lady, I would have said, this man been here 4 months and you ain't said nothing. But because he threatened you, now you call me. That's what I would have said. So we know Miss Mary ain't got much sense. But let's pause right there for a second. Because I said this before, I say it again. I'll take this opportunity since we got the opportunity. We still got 15 minutes before we have to switch the screen. We still gonna have the audio on. We're gonna switch the screen so this don't get blocked. Notice the man had been there for 4 months. The man was using that place supposed to be I don't know if it's something for use. Something for underprivileged use, whether it's a school or recreation center or home, whatever it is. Kenny was using that auditorium to shoot videos and do demonstrations. Instead of doing them in his apartment, he was doing them there. In exchange, Kenny Winnie was giving them free screen, free projector, free popcorn machine. Basically, he was volunteering, but he was getting something out of it because now he got room to do the demonstrations for his fake screen painting. But now he got more room instead of the apartment. It'd be like if I was to find a place and I could go and do them. I don't sell those, but if I sold screens and I went and talked to the office downstairs, they have a laboratory. They have a auditorium, and it has a projector and screen in there. I never seen them use it, but it's got a big old projector. I mean, this thing is huge, yeah, right? And if I wanted to, I go down there and tell them, hey, let me show some videos for the people or whatever. I could. I don't want to, but I could. So they getting something, he getting something. If it wasn't jealousy, why would Crow interrupt that relationship? He threatened, the man been threatening you. I've only been around for what, 6 months? Has it been 5 months? I've only been around for what, the past 5.5 months? That man had threatened you several times. What was so different about this threatening? He must have really said something to hit home. Or you said, this is a chance for me to try to look good in front of my people. Because see, this is what a prima donna does. I'm going to get him kicked out of there. Who gave you that idea? They come from the devil. Who gave you the idea? Where did the idea come from? It came from your evil heart, or the devil whispered into your ear. This is your chance to get him. Because you hadn't made a video in a while. But you sure came back with this one. You sure came back with this one. And you talked to that woman and you actually finagled that woman. That woman's not very smart. And I know it's more to that conversation than what you showed. Because if not, you made that woman look real stupid. She looked real dumb. Because whether or not Kenny was stringing out what he was doing for him, he was still doing for him. He was getting something out of it, yeah, but that wasn't none of your business. He insulted you on his platform. You have a platform. You can insult him back. But you chose to use somebody else to fight with. That makes you a pussy. No matter how you slice it. That makes you a puss ass. It's no different than somebody getting into a roast battle and getting beat. And they go cry to YouTube and try to get the man to fight for him. You went and got that woman to fight for you. That's a coward. You hid behind her skirt. And she was dumb enough to let you do it. And somebody tell me I'm lying. I'll look at the chat. Oh. You got the fake Kitty Bird back. I'm telling you what I saw. I ain't got to lie. And the man sat there. Didn't he have the balls to use his own phone? He used his son's phone and had to ask the son twice how to use the iPhone. If that ain't a puss ass, what is? I'll listen, Kenny. Come on. I'll listen. Fake Kenny Winnie. Nobody will crow. Come on. I'll listen. You coward motherfucker. You had to use your own. You said you don't want to bring in family or kids, but yet you brought in those kids at that center. You affected them, and you brought your own kid into it. That's why I say I take your own words and throw them back at you. You's a coward piece of shit. I'm listening. Come on. I'm listening. Explain. Explain why you didn't even have the balls to use your own phone. You used your son's phone. Explain. You won't? But I'm listening. I'm listening. Talk to me, sir. You realize that when you insult me instead of answering the question, you prove that I'm right. Tell the truth. And then you sitting there afterwards, yeah, y'all, I did the right thing, right? You know, calling there, you know, trying to get sympathy. You maliciously went and set all that in motion, and then you're going to come back and when it's over, yeah, you know, I kind of feel bad, you know, but, you know, he was doing bad. What was he doing bad to her? They were getting free stuff. What was he doing bad to them? Nothing. He wasn't doing nothing bad to them. You got mad because he insulted you and threatened you. And like a little pussy, you went and ran under that lady's skirt and got her to do something you couldn't do. You got that woman to do something you couldn't do. You's a coward. You's a punk. You's a sissy. You don't live rent-free nowhere. I'm embarrassing the hell out you, dummy. You's a sorry sack of shit, and you keep proving it. Keep talking. Keep telling the world you're a